Blake and Maureen, you have written your own vows, which they will now share with each other. Who's going first?
I have the honor, I think. Okay, bear with me here. Sadly, I think I'll be the one crying, actually. Maureen, as I stand up here today in front of our friends and family, I'm sure a lot of the folks in the audience, including myself, were wondering if this day would really ever come for me. The reality is I spent a good portion of my adulthood serving as a third wheel, fifth wheel, seventh wheel, or even a ninth wheel to many of the couples in this room. And luckily that all changed in October 2019 when you came into my life. Who knew that it would simply take a Pakistani-bred vegan/vegetarian living in Oakland, California to help me see the light? And I say Oakland, California because from those of you who aren't from the Bay, going from San Francisco to Oakland is not something we do voluntarily. It takes a lot of effort to get over there, so it kind of speaks to the volume of impact she had on me immediately.
I've had the privilege of seeing Maureen grow up into the beautiful woman who stands before all of you today. Someone who is incredibly kind, loving, generous, and unapologetically herself, which is one of the things that I love most about her.
In the first conversation we ever had, I knew there was something special. I can still remember the day I was sitting in there and we were texting for a couple days. And you all of a sudden just called me. And at the time I was a little intimidated. I picked up. I think we spoke for an hour and a half maybe, and I probably did 5 miles looping around the living room, just so nervous. And I know it was only our first conversation, but it took away a number of things that still resonate today with who you are and what I think about you. And I remember this passion and energy you have for life. And it's not just excitement and energy, it's authentic passion and energy. And I remember thinking this energy just excites me inside. And I realized the connection that we'd had, I've never felt with a person in my life, and I wanted more of that.
When Maureen met Blake, she told me that she had never laughed so much on a first date before. They have not stopped laughing and being playful in their relationship since then. When I see Blake, I see someone who loves Maureen for exactly who she is. I see someone who hugs her endlessly. And I know for a fact that this is the love that Maureen has always wanted.
Blake, in the almost 4 years that we've been a part of each other's lives, I've experienced such an incredible amount of love and happiness. When I first met you, you told me you were different. And I remember laughing because that's exactly what a walking red flag says. But you completely surprised me because you're truly unlike anyone I have ever met. I always think about how we've lived so much of our lives in parallel. We lived just 13 miles apart, but we hadn't met each other yet. It's wild to me that my biggest comfort was just circling right around me, one nightmare Bay Bridge drive away. In another life, we may have never met, but in this one, we found each other.
Looking back, it wasn't always easy for us to get here, and I want to take a moment to say thank you. I want to take a moment to say I thank you and I respect you for giving us the opportunity to come together. It's no secret that you and I come from different backgrounds, but the way that you and your family have embraced me and loved me throughout this journey is not something that I can easily put into words. Everything from the way you've helped me understand the differences in our cultures, from the way your siblings coached me on the side, and to the way your parents spoiled me with one tasty meal after another, has made me appreciate the everlasting impact and how loved I feel in this relationship. And because because of this, I really think it's a testament to us that we've grown through this and are able to stand here today and experience such an amazing celebration.
Before I start, I want to ask, who loves the jigsaw puzzles? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, okay. I do. When you're nearing the end, that's the exciting part. But somehow that last piece always seems to get lost. Without it, the puzzle doesn't make sense. And then when you do, and you place it where it belongs, you breathe a sigh of relief. You feel complete. And that's what you are, Blake. You are that last piece that was finally found to complete us, our family.
You are the person I choose to spend my life with. I chose you in 2019, I choose you today, and I will continue choosing you forever. Our journey as a family has only just begun, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us.
To be the most cliche loser ever right now, and I really hope this does not turn into a meme, you are my best friend. You are my favorite person, and every moment feels effortless with you. Thank you for letting me show up exactly as I am. Thank you for being the one to hold me and whisper Aram say when I need it. And most importantly, thank you for being the best dinner date. I first fell in love with you the first time I saw you eating with your hands as if they were spades. I would absolutely subscribe to an OnlyFans of you eating French fries. I love you an unbelievable amount, and I'm so grateful to get to stand here and share our love with all of these amazing people here, which is such a testament to how right we are and how loved we are. On October 13th of 2019, you made a joke about buying an extra seatbelt to buckle in for my roller coaster. And I think you were joking. So I did come with a gift to you on our wedding day, and it is an extra seatbelt because buckle in.
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
In Islam, when we look at marriage, it's a central part of our faith. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said in a very beautiful tradition, "The best of you are those that are best to their wives, and I am the best to my wife." Family is at the center of our faith. The greatest responsibility a person has is to their parents, to their child, to their siblings, and then one married to your own spouse. Bringing a smile to the whole world's face and not being able to accomplish that same task at home is incomplete. But being able to offer that to those that are closest to you while the world may be at crossroads is a sign of completion. It's a sign that there is a path ahead of you that you can actually walk on. So this right here, what you guys have going on, is special.
Hold me still.
Blake and Maureen, I offer you these good wishes on this special day. May your life together be blessed with prosperity. May you cherish the home and the family you will create together. May your love be a lifelong source of excitement, contentment, affection, respect, and devotion to one another. I now pronounce you husband and wife.